This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed or disturbed children or people or humans, people with thumbs, people without thumbs, people who like pineapple for breakfast, people who enjoy pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza, people who enjoy pineapple on pizza for breakfast, people who hate breakfast, people who have gone to war over breakfast, people who are in the Third Reich, people who killed...
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
She lives next door to me. It's not really like we're going together. We're just going in the same direction.
You guys riding a train? You know what I'm saying? You guys...
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though, to have someone to hide the raccoon heads with you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, McNug. You don't have to say it.
Good. Whatever, let's go already.
Because if you embarrassed me in front of my friends, I would burn your house down.
How much longer do y'all want to go?
This is sort of exasperated. I walk home with Sayori once more.
Yeah.
Like walking into Mordor.
Are y'all still going, or we need a break, or what do you
Yeah,
want?
whatever.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. It's actually a nice change of pace. Hey, Sayori?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Oh, okay. Everything's normal then. That's fine. Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
Oh, what kind of question is that?
There's no wrong answer, but I mean...
There is.
I want to know what you would do if that were to happen.
I see. You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
No, just answer how you would normally. Like what? Like.
Well, oh boy.
I like how the only options are one person can walk with you.
Right. It's like I couldn't possibly walk with both of them.
Can you control click both answers?
No, unfortunately not. Well,
taking a long time.
Yeah,
taking a long time here.
I know. Well, here's the thing. So
I like how if you pick Natsuki, you have to click on her face,
punch
right in her fucking face.
So, I mean, walking home with Natsuki, of course, would probably gain me brownie points with Natsuki.
Literal brownie points. Man. I make brownies,
she makes
son.
brownie. It's right. But at the same time, a pragmatic approach would be to walk home with Sayori since I live right next door. So, oh man, I got to make a choice, don't I?
Yep, it's you.
Fuck. I would still walk home because I ain't nobody got time to walk all over the fucking neighborhood. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki?
Huh? But she's so cute and fun to be around.
That's true.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day.
We go to the same nightclub.
Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, McNug. You think about me too much sometimes.
No,
You're like obsessed with me.
No, I can definitely guarantee I'm trying to do the exact opposite.
Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted to. So.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen?
The very next day.
The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. That way she doesn't burn my fucking house down. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time?
The very next day.
3 hours later. All right, so I guess I'll go first this time as we write our next 20-word poem. Marshmallow. Ray.
Okay. Destiny.
I don't, all these are terrible. Blanket.
Intellectual.
Daydream.
Unrestrained. That's not what I thought. Who would react to that one? Seems like she
Yeah.
restrained people.
Pain.
What?
What? Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Ribbon.
Man. Clumsy.
Depression.
What?
That's not what I was thinking either.
Frightening.
Oh my god. This is actually pretty worrying, but suicide? Oh my god.
Oh no, not good.
Someone call for help.
Jumpy.
Oh god. Avoid that one.
Calm.
Landscape.
Okay. Atone.
Melancholy.
Covet chocolate cheeks. I wish you could pick 3 words and make a sentence. Because that's the way to play this game.
I'm just thinking here, chocolate cheeks inferno just sounds like a really bad way to say diarrhea. Melancholy is what you wanted to go with? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Next.
Socks.
Fester. My favorite uncle. And finally you, Ray.
Rain
Shame.
cloud.
Rain cloud.
Shame captive.
Shame. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? And by piano, I mean fucking that guy from the football team. Again?
Yeah, it was tickling his ivories.
What? You must have a lot of determination.
And a lot of lube.
Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, just really a lot of horniness is really what it is. But I guess passion, the same difference. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. Oh shit, I got started early. It's gonna be great.
Pardon me. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, but my dude Skeeter got me this fire bud. So now I'm like tuned the fuck up. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's like a whole day at school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they normally have fried squid?
Squid?
Yeah, bitch, the ones with the wiggles.
You know, that's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. You don't eat the squids? Are you saying you don't like squid?
You of all people. Tentacle girl.
I didn't say I don't. Wait, what have you heard? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean, you people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Eh?
Ah.
I don't understand your joke. It's thrown out my posture. That's not how you say my name at all. Also,
Monica.
that joke makes no sense in translation.
Monica. What?
Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. So, excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway?
You're hit by a
Oh,
bus.
does anyone smell smoke? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Oh. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Okay.
You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Just feels like you're a little off, and by a little, I mean like 9 miles. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me.
You're so clingy.
I'm fine, see?
Are you, though? Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. McNug, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but...
Is it about the squid again?
Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, McNug. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, and the arson. So much arson. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, if I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest?
You know, the people that cops are looking for.
What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, McNug, you dense motherfucker.
What's your first name? Chicken, McNug.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I have eyeballs and ears and read.
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her, and by extra, I mean the first one. What? No way.
What?
Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Maybe it's the ivermectin. Ow, my spine!
Ugh. You're so funny, McNug. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts?
You know, those things in your head that... Never mind.
How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, I'm a psychic.
Ah.
It's something that I do a lot. You know, psychic. It wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. It's just that bulge, you know. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
What bulge? What is... No. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
You snuggling bananas, partner? Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
You don't have to tell me, psychic. Sayori.
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic.
What?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all.
How long? Oh, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
That's exactly what I just said. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
You read? No. McNug, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And the only people who can read it are psychics like me. And for $2.99 a minute. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Yuri, is your last name Cleo by any chance?
Yes, call me now.
Okay. So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
No, the world is a fickle mistress and we're all leaves thrown about an uncaring wind. I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
Well, you'd be the first person to think that.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. You know what mannerisms means.
Yes, yeah.
And she may not always know what she wants. I've noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her, as I do with raccoons as they approach my window. But in your case, and in the police's case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
And you'd be devastated if something were to happen to her. Probably needing to reach out for an emotional contact with a friend, maybe someone who could understand the darker side of things. Maybe someone with dark hair who would help to mirror the reflections of, I mean,
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
You know, sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy.
We all know that about you. It's not your misunderstanding.
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings.
I don't know.
I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Well, that's an understatement. That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
So it's not?
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Like tarot cards? Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Are you wearing an aftershave or something? I'm having a real hard time over here.
I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. That is a weird conjunction of words because there's no hiccup in between. Actually, I have a request.
Oh?
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Will it help you breathe better?
No.
Oh, well, go ahead and do it
I
anyway.
only
then.
drink the tea I'm allergic to, but I like the taste best. It makes your throat swell up, which means you can taste it all the better.
Oh, okay. No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Pardon the fact that I sound like Elvis for a minute. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. This seems like really odd things to be focusing on as part of this plot line, but okay.
She slowly fills it with 2 ounces of water.
She adds to the filter 2.2 ounces of broken tea leaves. Okay.
She takes a bag and slowly descends, reaching about 45% of the bag's height up in water.
I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Oh,
That's me.
yeah, here.
I'm talking now. Thanks. I'll be right back. Keep an eye out for raccoons.
Oh, gotcha. I might as well walk with you.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Shall we go then?
Yeah.
To the brink of eternity?
Mm-hmm. Where are you two off to?
We're gonna go fuck in the shed. Leave us alone. Jesus, bitch. Mind your business.
God. Eh? We're just Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. It's not that weird. We're going to go get some water to make tea. I mean, it's not. We're just filling the water pitcher. That sounds like a euphemism for something. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Jealous much? That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Not if you're doing it right.
That's Monica. Please mind your own business for
That's
once.
me,
Oh!
Speaking of minding your own fucking business.
I don't know why I keep stepping on your lines.
That's cool. Next, please.
We'll just go ahead and do it.
Monica, please mind your own business. No, I like the punchlines better.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or do you have, or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve McNug in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
My butt does.
See? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Get your hair out of my face. Then let's go, McNug.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow.